Hello everyone, it's David Taylor at Web Media with this week's online marketing secret. And today I want to show you how you can create a high value link from an external website to your own website. And the value of that is that Google will see that link and will accredit you with authority because of a link from a high value and highly regarded site. And the site in question is Squidoo. Now this is rather like a blogging platform where you can create a blog. They call it a lens on Squidoo, but it's essentially a blog. And you sign up using your email and password and you'll come to this dashboard of Squidoo, and you want to look for this orange button on the right called Create a Lens. So if I click on that, it'll take me to the next screen. Now this is very important. It's asking for what the page is about, and this is where you need to use a target keyword. Now a target keyword is a word that you think people will be searching for, particularly on Google, to do with your business. Now I'll use an example here of dog training because I know that's a highly searched term, and if I had a business that was in the business of dog training, that's what I would call my Squidoo lens. So you need to do something similar, and it will then go to a screen where it asks me to select the URL for the lens, and this is important too. You want to replicate your keyword, your target keyword, as the URL for the page. And then you want to go down to pick a topic and pick the subject closest to your keyword, which in this case is pets and animals. I won't choose a subtopic, it's not necessary, I've found in the past. And then you need to say whether the material is safe for all ages and eyeballs, and that's the default position. So I'm going to go OK with that. Now, what Squidoo tells me next is that the name, the URL, squidoo.com/dogtraining, has been taken because it's a popular word. So I'm going to put in dog training, and then I need to add something to it that is going to make it different from anybody else's Squidoo lens. So I'm going to put dog training Chester, for example. So I've still got my keyword in the URL. Next thing I do is put in a couple of tags, and you can see it's suggesting a number of things: training a puppy, training of dogs, and then I have to do a quick capture to prove I'm a human, and you can skip, just continue on the next page. That's what I usually do. Now you'll get to this page where you actually start building your lens on the subject of dog training, and you can see that the title is up there for you. You can either take a video tour to show you how to do this, but basically what I'm going to show you is firstly this text module, and click on edit, and this is where you're going to create your link that points back to your own website. So I'm going to put in a title of dog training, again my keyword for the text module title, and then in the next row I'm going to put a sentence: this is your guide to the very best in dog training. Now you need to write an article in this box, which is about 100 words. It needs to be original. Do not copy and paste from anywhere else, because that will be seen by Google as duplicate content and you will get penalized. It's got to be an original article about dog training. It's got to contain words to do with dog training: puppy, lead, obedience, things like that. You know about dog training, whatever your industry is. Write an article there. But in the first sentence you want to get your target keyword, in this case dog training, and what you want to do is create a link. And I'll just whiz over to my HTML editor where I've already created the link, and I get rid of the words dog training, you'll see why in a second, and paste Control and V, and there is my link, and you can copy that. Now what you can see here is that in this portion is the target page on your website. Here I've put HTTP, make sure you put the HTTP in, //www.yourwebsitename.com. So that's where your own website page goes, and you can put any of the pages of your website in there. And then in this portion goes the keyword dog training. And what happens is if I save that, you can now see down in this text module where I've created that beginning of the article, this is your guide to the very best in dog training. And when I hover over dog training, it's in blue, which means it's a link, and you can see down in the bottom left is the link where it goes to, which is your own web page. So now you've created what's called an anchor text link for the words dog training. Google will see that and recognize that it is an external website of high regard, in this case Squidoo, and it has an anchor text link for the words dog training pointing at your site, and that will boost you up the rankings for anyone searching for dog training on Google. So that's how you create a high value external link to your website. Have fun with that, and I'll see you next time for another online marketing secret.